girl, you know, I know, the police know, everybody else that watched the documentary knows, his victim knows that you're in love with that man. You're in love with that man. You trying to play in our faces and say you're not in love with him. However, you don't believe that he did what he did. Yet he received 10 years, he was found guilty, and you still blaming it on Angela. Okay. Child, she just waiting for him to get out. She gonna welcome him with open arms and he gonna parole to her house. I finally got around to watching the Netflix documentary, A Toxic Love Story, and I have to say that I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the twists and turns when it comes to this one. Child, when I tell you that Ian Diaz truly had a gift of finding dummies, that may sound harsh, but he truly found birds. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, because what do you mean that you cleared your bank account for a man to buy a condo with? Was your name not on the deed? I want to know, because I was sitting there, I'm like, girl, he ended up with the condo and was able to sell it in prison. Was your name not on it, so you gave him the money for him to buy it? Fuck is wrong with you? And then what really was also gagging me, she was talking about how he got her to sleep with other men. Mind you, they're not even married during this whole thing. Like, that is like your fiance. You're not even married, but he got you to sleep with other men when you're this like pure angel. You're buttoned up, a delicate flower, yet you were fucking on other men. Like, he was literally like living out his cuck fantasies with you. I just don't understand. Then he comes across this crazy bitch right here who fakes cancer. Quite a few people, actually. That is a grift. That is a grift. Never mind. Never mind. Quite a few people fake illnesses for a grift. Anyways, you got this crazy bitch right here that he found, and they like came up with this whole plot of framing his ex-girlfriend. That is wild. Very wild. Mind you, Angela is a therapist. I went deep diving. Y'all know I love to do a little deep dive. And she's apparently like a therapist. Like, she served her time, got out, got her master's, and she counsels people. I'm not joking. You can look it up. I'm highly concerned at who hired her. Like, she clearly has some personality disorders. So who the fuck is having her give anybody sort of therapy or counseling? Child, I don't know. Anybody can get anything type of job these days. Anyways, honestly, this motherfucker is batshit crazy. Like, I don't know how he concocted the plan that he did, the framing that he did, and how far he took it. And that man literally was an officer with a badge and a gun. How did he pass the psych? Like, I want to know how he's clearly unwell. He's a psychopath. I don't know how he passed that psych evaluation to get his U.S. Marshal job. Ciao. Then I was also gagged when you come to find out that he sold the condo in prison and probably made a ton of money off of it and put that shit on his books, because he gonna be in that motherfucking prison for 10 years, baby. He not getting out. And I think it's federal too. Yeah, he not getting out. He gonna have to do 85% of his time. And Michelle didn't get shit. However, she was able to sue the police department and she won a substantial amount. So I'm glad that she got that, because she didn't get her down payment back. I still don't understand how she was not on the deed. Overall, I really did enjoy this documentary. I do feel like Netflix slaps these like true crime documentaries together and they leave out so many like pertinent missing details that would like put the story together better. So I'm hoping that, you know, Dateline or somebody else picks this up and does a better comprehensive map out of everything and how it happened, because I still have a lot of questions. But this is a good watch. It's a good watch. Like, Netflix is honestly great at like the way they put it together with, you know, the suspense and the still shots and, you know, just the filming all together, but they can't ever put a cohesive story together. It's literally like I keep saying, slap together. Why do you leave us with so many questions? Like, but we still watch it anyway. So I would say it's worth the watch. Just know you will still be questioning quite a bit after, okay? If you have watched A Toxic Love Story, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really trying to hear from y'all, because this was a lot. This was quite a lot. It was a wild ride.